Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the major news that is just released for Season 8 of Fear the Walking Dead, which is now the final season. We are going to talk about the announcement that Fear the Walking Dead, at the beginning of their final season, will be skipping 7 years. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video for Fear the Walking Dead. We are going to discuss the major news that is released now for Fear the Walking Dead. The news just continues to come, and hey, I'm here to cover it all. I mean, Fear the Walking Dead, they have probably not released this much stuff in a long time. But obviously, we're hyping up the final season. We're getting ready now for the end of Fear the Walking Dead. This one's pretty major, too. I'm very interested to hear you guys' thoughts on this one. Fear the Walking Dead has officially announced that in Season 8, we are going to be getting a 7-year time jump. Wow. So, that is pretty insane. I remember a few of you guys were messaging in the comments and you guys were asking me to do a video on it. So, thank you, by the way, because you guys were the ones that actually let me know first. I had no idea about this until I checked Instagram, and of course, there it was. But, my goodness, Fear the Walking Dead is getting a 7-year time jump. So, this means a lot of things. First of all, biggest thing it means is that we are syncing up to the Walking Dead timeline. That is amazing. Second of all, that means that the kid that we saw in the photo a few months ago that was standing next to Morgan is in fact an older Mo, which is amazing. And they have confirmed that. The actress is Zoe something. I'm forgetting her last name at the moment, but she is now being officially cast as Mo for Season 8. And yeah, that was older Mo. So we were right in the video that we did a few months back. So that's pretty amazing as well, too. But not only that, it also means, and they've shared a little bit of info as well too for this season, is that apparently Morgan and Madison, along with the rest of the group, they have been captured by Padre for 7 years, guys. 7 years. So that is pretty freaking crazy. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of state of mind they're in after all this time. And, you know, for a lot of people that were kind of talking like, you know, will Morgan ever go back to Walking Dead? Why didn't he ever go back to Walking Dead? Why didn't he ever go back to Alexandria? Well, now we kind of have an answer. Apparently, he's been stuck at Padre for like 7 years. So it's going to be interesting to see, like I said, what kind of state of mind our characters are in. It's also crazy to think that Dwight and Sherry already have a kid now, you know, because she would have given birth to the kid like a while ago now. So we're gonna see a little mini Dwight, or whether it's a girl or a boy or whatever. But you know, they have obviously had their kid, I'm assuming at this point. But we're also gonna have to see, does Padre let Sherry and Dwight keep their kid? Because you know, if they're living inside a Padre, maybe not, right? That's kind of the question right now. But the biggest thing that's getting me hyped about this right now is not only for the story for Fear the Walking Dead Season 8, getting to see what our characters, you know, living situation is like, but what does this mean for the Walking Dead franchise? Because now Fear the Walking Dead is caught up to the other Walking Dead timelines, be it the main show or, you know, at least close to where Dead City is at, I'm assuming. So with Fear the Walking Dead doing this major time jump, does this mean that we will see any kind of crossovers when Fear the Walking Dead is done? Because it does make me wonder, are they skipping this much time so that they can have certain characters cross over into other Walking Dead projects, you know? And the biggest one I think we all probably are thinking about right now is, will Morgan be able to now go and see Rick? You know, will Morgan be able to find Rick now that we've skipped all this time? And Lenny James has said many times in interviews before as well too that he would do anything. If he found out that Rick was captured, he would leave immediately to go help him, you know? So I think it really kind of adds layers to what this final season could be setting up. And I think it's more than just a time jump. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot now to kind of wonder about. Will Morgan now go to the Rick show? Is that why they're delaying the Rick show? You know what I mean? Like, is that why the Rick show is delayed until 2024? Is because they're trying to line up an idea for Morgan to go to that show. And maybe even others, you know, maybe Dwight, maybe Sherry, you know, stuff like that. Maybe Madison could meet Rick, you know. I mean, I know I'm kind of jumping the gun a little bit, but that would be amazing. You know, could we see Madison meet Rick at one point? That would be really cool to see both leads get to meet each other. I know there were always those theories back in the day that Madison and Rick were like brother and sister or something. We know that that's obviously not the case, but it would still be cool to see the two of them meet. Those are our two big leads to the Walking Dead universe, and I think that would be really cool to see. So, yeah, there's a plethora of possibilities coming after that. There's a plethora of things that they could do, and I'm so excited to see what they do. Going forward. How is this going to affect The Walking Dead? How is this going to go for The Walking Dead universe? And yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how this turns out. So let me know in the comment section below. What do you think this time skip means for The Walking Dead franchise? What do you think this means for The Walking Dead and Morgan and, do you think they are setting up some sort of crossover for when Fear the Walking Dead is over, and that's why they're skipping 7 years, is because they're going to line this up with other Walking Dead projects? Let me know in the comment section below, and yeah, of course, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos of Fear the Walking Dead. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.